After the last great war against the cultist devil worshippers, I've decided the hegemony need to be taught a lesson too. They let it get this far. They deserve everything that comes to them, which will be, of course, quite a lot of devastation. Now, I'm not fully attacking them yet. I was actually out here for a bounty, but I found 2 of their fleets, and we're going to give them the What For. And the What For is, of course, the strike package, getting more powerful by the day. Now, regardless of what we do, we are taking on an absolutely massive behemoth. It's going to be a bit of a problem. So, we're going to be picking off their fleets outside, and then bombing, destroying, and devastating everything they have otherwise. Now, we do need some more ships for that. I'd like to fully go more into these kind of carriers, because I find them kind of cool. And they're quite powerful combat-wise too, especially with their weird support ship. Now, if I'm able to get that all sorted, that will give us a significantly more powerful assault force. Although, if I'm bluntly honest, these ships just look better for a Gundam style. Of course, they're not really good for a combat style, so I'm going to have to make a decision at some point. But on the bright side, everything else is destroying itself against me. Now, what I've done is I've changed the 2 front guns, so it's now got a couple more of these going on. I found the Imperium with some really nice guns which fire. They're not the most powerful, but they are pretty good, and very long range, if I'm bluntly honest, which is sometimes all I really need. Outside of that, we are losing assault pods, about who cares. I've changed my assault pod delauncher into a more heavily armoured version. I removed the shield it had. The shield was only on the front, and it did not turn, so the front was pretty useless. But we are quite powerful. Now, outside of that, we still need to work on our 2 battleships. I'm not entirely sure they're the most useful things in the world, so I'm probably going to store them. We need heavy frontline flagship style ships which actually fit the style. See, this fits the style because it's a carrier launching ships, including mechs. This, while powerful, doesn't do anything. And of course, this thing isn't really that good at all, although it actually is more in keeping with the style of what I'm doing. So maybe I'll get a couple of those, have them work in tandem. We just need to figure out what our style is. But the hegemony, they need to die. Every single one of them. They've lasted too long and have caused too many issues. Now, there's a few of their colonies around which I need to destroy. And I think there's still one of the cultists around as well, but, you know, 50-50. Outside of that, everything else is gone. I mean, the church also needs to be shot as well. Maybe we'll take that on at some point. But we're trying to do self-contained adventures. The first version was building up to take on the cult. The second one is how long will it take to wipe out the hegemony. Now, of course, there's going to be a few more adventures in the depths of space, but the hegemony still need us to say hi. And how do we say hi? Lots and lots of weaponry. Huge amounts of weaponry, if I'm honest. More weaponry than you've ever seen. Unless you're the hegemony, who just love guns. So we're going to destroy them. Everyone says they're tough. They're not. If anyone's ever find that they're quite tough, even when they're using really high level gear, they probably don't know how to combat. Because half the ships you use, especially when you start going modded, are more powerful than the hegemony. The hegemony are meant to be bruiser ships. They take a lot of firepower, they give a lot of firepower. That's all they do. Most of the factions are significantly more specialised. Like the Armatura, they're based around powerful but short-lived weapon systems. Most of their stuff runs out of, combat readiness pretty fast. So yeah, if you're having trouble with the hegemony, you need to either get more longer range or out-bruise them. And we are going to leave no survivors, or at least as few survivors as possible. So I'm going back in. We're sending in, of course, all of my ever so favourite Trihanders and Garigas. So they're going to come in, smash everything, and hopefully do well. If they don't do well, well, that's a problem. But I'm willing to risk it. I want to leave no real witnesses. Trouble is, of course, I put them all on one side. Of course I did. Trouble is, of course, there's going to be a few, I imagine, Because the further out we get, the less combat readiness, less supplies, the less fuel I have. It's all a problem. Either way, this will be an easy, quick cleanup. Sadly, up here, 2 drams escaped, but everything else is being destroyed apart from this mud skipper. So, a couple of minor fleas, but mostly everything is dead. There's also another hegemony fleet right next door fighting pirates. We're going to kill that too. I just wanted to kill a bounty. We were very low on money. But now we're fighting hegemony. They will not get in my way or survive for much longer. As another fight with the hegemony continues, they have a battleship. I'm now cycling my forces in, so now we are using the Star Blue Shift. It's not fully equipped now, I've realised. I didn't actually put the weaponry on it I wanted to, so it'll have to do whatever it wants to do. But we have swapped out the weapons, so the Big No is here, the Speedle, and the Anchor. Oh, and the Duh. And the Zombie Moses. Let's keep pushing forwards. Wait, didn't I? Let's keep pushing forwards. We have minor engagements going on. The Garigas have engaged a Eagle, which is always kind of cool. Again, the Eagle is my most favourite ship of the base game. I absolutely love the Eagle. Mainly because there's a huge amount of beam weapons. I absolutely love beam weapons. Wait a minute, I just deployed my turret somewhere. It just disappeared immediately. That was weird. But yeah, I absolutely love the Eagle. I mean, obviously, my main ship I used to use a lot more for most of my runs was the Wasp. Not the Wasp, was the Wolf. Because the Wolf is usually wolf pack tactics, the teleport, the very high speed of engagement. But the Eagle was my main ship once I started getting further in. Never did battleships, never really did carriers. It was always, I left them to the AI, and I usually ran with the Eagle. The early stage was always the Wolf. Okay, we have a Mora on there. That they will not die quickly. We're going to start pushing that thing. Kill, 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 kill. I've deployed my turret again, but I don't know where it's gone. There seems to be a weird glitch on this map where when I deploy a turret it just disappears. Which is worryingly weird, but whatever. Like, where is it? Why do I have no engines? What's going on here then? Like, seriously, am I going to die because my turret just disappeared? I'm going to call BS on that. Quite literally, my turret's gone. Anyway, I'm going to bring in you. Okay, bring in you. I'm going to swap you out. So yeah, don't know what happened there. Genuinely have no idea what happened. However, with that being said, I'm getting a bit of vengeance. Because let's face it, that should not have happened. So sending in everything from the Lofi. I can't believe the strike package went down. And there it is. Oh, and the Legion, the Eternium went down. Considering I'm literally out here for a bounty, this isn't good for me. Now, this isn't a big bounty. It's the first of the International Bounty Board. I thought I'd do it for money. But you know, I thought I'd do it. Okay, lots of their ships exploded. A wolf, a feces, and an eagle. Okay, the feces is down. Okay, you're pushing against their ship and losing. Good. Okay, kill that. The face is gone. Okay, cancel that. How are we doing over there? Okay, you're melting. So this is still not good against anything. It's losing against a cruiser. However, that's being destroyed. Good. So a few minor issues. My battleships are useless. I'm dead, partially, so that's a bigger issue. And there's a battleship trying to face tank me. And succeeding. So, it's gone great. Yeah, I was just cycling things out, weren't I? Yeah, let's bring in the big heavy artillery platforms. Can't believe I'm actually having to fight seriously for this battle. This was meant to be just an easy, simple one. And it still is. Because the main problem you've got there, as you can see, is like exactly as I said. They are very, very good at face tanking. This ship, not so much. If anything, this ship is useless. I'm not sure what to do about the blue shift, if I'm honest. It's not really good against anything. And that's shown very well by the fact it explodes a lot. It's like quite literally not good against anything. It needs to be updated. And I don't know what to do about that. Like, I really don't. Why has the anchor rammed them? Oh my god. Okay, that's why the anchor's rammed them. That's my own fault. No, they're not. They're not tough. I've destroyed the hegemony a lot. Never with this faction. This faction's a lot tougher. An awful lot tougher. I've lost ships. Luckily I've got more ships involved. Okay, the Alistair's down. That should be down in a second too. I'm going to push in and see what I can do about taking out see, the gremlins escaped. Good. Let's see what I can do about taking out the engines of one of these. In fact, you need to die. Okay, you put on your shield. That's the big thing they can say. They can take a lot of hits, give a lot of hits. They are nearly always direct frontal damage. Apart from the Eagle, they are very much designed, the Eagles, to support ships. The Dominator's down, the Brawler's down. Now we're finally killing things. This is what it's meant to be like. How is this still alive? Like, seriously. Okay, the Moor retreated. No one's surprised there. That Moor is literally a brick of armour with fighters in it. It's genuinely surprising when a Moor does die, if I'm honest. I've seen Moors outlast actual battleships. The only thing which outlasts a Moor is the bloody Legion. And my Legion died because it was fighting everything. Now, the Blameless is still alive because, again, it is face tanking. It is pirate tech, but it's still face tanking. That's going now. See, that's a big problem. No real rear or side weapons. Big problem for most of the hegemony stuff. That's why the Eagles exist. Still can't believe I lost a couple of ships. Oh dear. Oh well, let's go clear them out. Okay, we covered them all. Lost a lot of crew. So that means we're crew's under strength. Oh my god. Yeah, we may store the blue shift. It's not exactly been good for us. In any way, shape or form. I mean, my god, that was terrible. Anyway, gotta go do this bounty, then get back and get more supplies. Or, I'm fighting a ludic path Holy Armada. Apparently everything just wants a piece of me. Like, literally everything. Now, some of my stuff still has damage in it. Some of my stuff still exploded. But I am not running away from the ludic path. No genocidal people will stop me from doing the same thing they're doing. Initial engagement is a kite dead. And a shark. I love the shark design. It's so good to look at, bad to fight with. Oh, everything's dying. Here comes the Eradicators. See, that is pure hegemony doctrine. All the weapons on the front. See, that's how you make a death machine. It's also why they die a lot, because of course everything's on the front. Okay, the Punisher's on the field. Here we go. Doing the missiles. Fire everything. Okay, at least that's finally working. There's a Brawler. Ludic Path variant. Kite's down. The Barber's down. Never get haircuts again. Don't know why that was on the field. No one goes into battle with their Barber. That's dead. Good. Ludic Path variant. Okay. An analyst just exploded. Don't know where. Oh, I see. Because they're defending this. I forgot to take the defend off and now it's destroyed. Alright, that's my own fault. Kill, kill, kill. Okay. Assault pods down. Keep pushing. Oh, you need to leave. You are damaged, sir. You are damaged, Wignall. Caliber's down. Another Caliber's down. Shark should be easy kill. Oh. Come on. Okay, that's gone. A Dram's down. Don't know why that was engaged. The Speedle's down. Oh my god. There's no way I'm going to be able to do these bounties. I'm too badly damaged. Oh, those two are both dead. Okay, everything there's dead in the south, apart from that which is engaging the Big No. Big No, do your duty or die. Eradicators down. They are literally attacking me with buffaloes. Alright. Another 6 ships exploded. This is why I usually like fighting the Ludic Path. They explode so easily. What is that? The Bisu S. Cool. Everything dead? They're sending in the remnants of the Japanese Navy. Intriguing. Don't think it's going to work out for them, but we're going to take them out anyway. My Dynamo Squad just says, ha 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 ha, kill, burn, die, you spineless worms. We might not be the good guys in this situation, I'll be honest. And with only the loss of 2 more ships, we continue on our journey to fight the bounty. On the bright side, I'm gaining a lot of prisoners who I'll be able to exchange for favours. Oh, look at these officers I could not afford. So yeah, let's actually do this bounty, attempt 3. The actual bounty was very insignificant. The problem is this fleet here. They keep sending them. This is like the second one of them, and they're becoming problematic, as you can imagine. So I'm running out of supplies. My ships are still not very well repaired, and we're still fighting AI drone ships. Now, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's getting close to it. Maybe they'll drop some cores. The other group did nothing. But they are... God, that's an Apex. Maybe let's get a couple more ships in. But they are becoming an issue. A big issue, because I don't have the supplies to deploy multiple ships, and I also don't have the crew to deploy multiple ships. As you know, a battleship going down, there's a lot of supplies. Even this is probably too much, but I did it regardless. So there you are, I'm already deploying too much. But it sometimes needs to be done. Either way, the AI is in my way. They will not defend the hegemony. They tried to in the past, being terraformers, I assume. I can't remember the AI law. But we will still destroy them. As you can see, it seems to be going well. Seems to be doing vaguely okay. The enemy are melting. Especially with all this AI-based anti-AI weaponry. I'm using a lot of EMP. Like, I am fully built to wipe these people out. Not so much the hegemony. I'd have to change some of my equipment out. But AI, well, they are not as much of a problem as they would like to be. See? Simples. However, it's time to get home. I need supplies. So all of that bounty money is being spent already. I'll take a gamma core, I guess. None of the much more cooler remnant weaponry, though. I really like the remnant weaponry because it does a lot of EMP-based stuff. They just don't drop as much. Either way, we're out in the depths. I've killed a few more fleets. The AI are in my way. They are now dead. And we're not losing as much money as I'd like because we have a lot less crew to pay. With us finally getting back home from all of the bounties, I made several hundred grand. I then spent several hundred grand, so the bounty thing didn't really work out. Now we're currently in Thracia. There is a hegemony world called Hadrian. Now Hadrian's wall is a big one for the Brits, as you can imagine. Remember Hadrian? Remember him building a wall? And he tried to make the Scottish pay for it. What is this? So we decided to go and have a look. Oh, I didn't have anything on. So I'd like to... God, look at the size of those. Say hello to one of these two. I'd like them to spread out a bit. And for this Imperium fleet to sod off. What do you want? Oh, they're upset because I didn't pay. Yeah, go away. Go to hell. They're going to be around me now? Are they attacking? Are they really fighting out such tiny fleets? I'll help out. We're going in. That is so big. Okay, we're going to wait for that to hit. Then we're joining in. We're joining in the fleet. God, this is a massive one. Joining in. Let's move, move, move. So, I don't really know how good my forces are going to be in this, because, let's face it, we're quite small, but we're going to try. Allied forces seem kind of small, as in insignificantly small. Enemy forces are, of course, multiple battleships. My battleships can kill their battleships, but my battleships are, of course, weaker. Because none of mine are the heavily armoured variants. I had to put it on myself. One's a pirate, and the other one's Starlight Cabal, which still has not been properly equipped now I think about it. I just sold all the weaponry I found on the other fleet, so this is going to go great. What the heck are you? Basilius, you look dumb. Weirdly, I kind of like it. I like dumb designs. Okay, we're going to push in to the side, kill the mules. That sounds horrifying. If we take out the mules, they can't push the cart, because then they won't have any horses to do it. We also have engagement on your mule, your purple for some reason. Okay, here we go. Firing the missiles. We're pushing in, we're pushing in. Where's my carriers? Okay, both my carriers over here. Both of you go there. And let's keep going. Let's all burn them out. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, that's a horrifying thought. Now remember, we can leave as long as we don't lose any ships. As soon as ships explode, then we have a problem. A big problem. Now this fleet hit first with the hopes that the other two fleets on radar came in after it. They can't, because I'm here. My goal, quite simply, do as much damage as possible, then leave. If I can destroy the enemy and, you know, win, stay a while and listen. Otherwise, destroy and leave. Turn and burn, as the old adage is. My adage, I say that. But it's still an old adage. If empty assault pods are gone, did they deploy any mini-mechs? Yes. No, the answer is no. Come on, burn it, burn it, burn it. Even the ventures take forever to explode. Absolutely forever. Just burn, baby, burn. That's one down. Okay, good. If I can take out that Legion, I'd be very happy. In fact, let's do it. Let's cancel that because we're at the back now. I'd rather be at the front firing fighters. There we are. Oh, the Legion is melting. The Imperium is very well designed. So if you want a fleet which can take on them, the Imperium is the... That's gone. Just left. The Imperium is the way forwards. This is the way. Basilius has run away. That was the weird one. They are melting the enemy. That's insane. I think I've found who needs to go next if you have trouble. Okay, the Legion's down. Let's push on this. What? Wait, what are you? I want a Lynx. I kind of want a Lynx. I really want a Lynx right now. I really want a Lynx. Come on, die! And just like that, another... Oh, come on. So yeah, this is the ones you want. They are very much solid kinetic weapon systems. And if you want something which just explodes upon impact, this is these guys. When I say kinetic, I mean literally solid state weapon systems. Which obviously does really well against the hegemony. You can... Oh, that does not look good on my right. Keep pushing. Okay, the venture's down. Still some mules left. How are there mules left? Go for the Dominator. Go for the Dominator. Looks like my bombers really gave it something to think about. Another one gone. Well, this was kind of fun. This really helped with the whole, what am I doing next? Okay, bad. The Curing went down. Bring in some more fire support. I cannot do that. Let's bring in... Let's bring the Coquinos and the Lapsus. Bring them in and see what they can do. I'm bullying this venture over here. I can't need it to explode. I'm seeing some torpedo fire. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. Oh, the Legion came back. Enemy forces are slowly destroying my allied forces because we are pushing them right to the edge of the map. Okay, there's another light escort battleship. I think there's like 2 or 3 of those on the field. Decurion went down. It's now going to be me versus the enemy at this point. There's more on the field. That's not a good sign. Come on. They just completely melted my little support station. Do you have any allied forces coming in? No, it's just me now. That might not be a good idea. We may have to pull back and let the next fleet strike. There may even be a bounty on these guys. Who the heck knows? All I know is... Okay, the onslaught went down. Good. Looks like the missile support in my carriers took it out. We still have the light destroyers and battleships everywhere. Okay, Decurion went down. We're losing the bigger stuff. I think that was the last of our big ships. Praetorian's down. It's becoming just me now. Decurion. The Praetorian was the big one. Okay, another Decurion retreated. I am running out of allied ships. The mule's down. That's great. That will solve the entire battle. Sebastos went down. What have you got left on the allied front? Not much. And my carriers are here still. Let's bring in some more longer range. Let's bring in the Nautilus, the Nemo, and the Wignall. Oh, I'm committing. I've committed to the battle. Enemy forces, there's not that many of them. The trouble is, they're all the big hit. Never mind, the Venture's dead. They're all the big hitters. What are you using which you just insta-deleted? That's insane. You shouldn't do that to a Venture. I know I did destroy most of its frontal armour, but even so, you're not meant to just do that to a Venture. See, the Venture, once the armour is gone, they are quite easy to kill. Unfortunately, my main capital ship, well, my flagship, let's say, is not the best at doing that. It's designed as a suppression system. It's continuous damage over time for the missiles. It's not designed as an alpha strike platform. That's my battleships. What is that coming in? And another? What is that? It's a Conquest 14th? Oh, I like that. I escaped with only minimal damage. No, missile, no! Ow. I escaped with some damage. The Venture's down. I really, really want this 14th. That might be a good replacement. But we have taken the fleet. There is still that bloody Legion at the back. But we have held. And with that being stated, we can start bringing in more things like the Speedo. We've held quite well. Actually, that thing there, the Vindicator, does need to die. Oh my god, the Curie just exploded. Come on, Triarius just escaped. We're running out of Legion. As in the Imperial Legion, not that one. That one's still there. That's very much still there. There we are. Burn, baby, burn. I think I do need some better missile launching ships. Oh, that was close. Okay, I did a sneaky deployment of the drone and it is gone. It just finally... Can we kill this? If I can take out the carrier, that'd be great. The assault pods are down. They deployed no mechs. Or they exploded very quickly. I can't quite tell. But yeah, I am not an Alpha Strike ship. I am a missile support variant. Which means I'm very good at, you know, making the enemy feel pressured. I'm not very good at making the enemy feel dead. Which is a bit of an issue. Come on. Did I send in the mechs? All my mechs are dead. Oh, combat readiness is down. Come on. Oh. Okay, Basilius went down. We are running out of... Definitely running out of Imperium. Come on, take out the Legion. Take out the Legion. There we go. That's my kill. My fighter exploded, killing it. That's fine. So what we've got now is that one. And that one. They're like battleships, aren't they? And that one. How's there still a Mora left? There's another Legion coming in. One good thing is that phase ship is being bullied. One bad thing is I am having trouble killing everything. Now luckily, I might be able to kill this. It's out on the front. Unluckily, the amount of Kopeshes it's firing at us, I love the Kopesh, is a lot. Looks like 3 wings of them. Now I love the Kopesh, I'm a big fan of it being fired at me. That's a lot of missiles they do. No Basilius has escaped. Any more allied ships? Nope. What you see is what you get. It's mostly me is what you see. Oh, one heavy artillery destroyer is still here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Kokinos, get back! Okay, we're holding. The assault pods are still giving us a fighting chance. Which is what they're meant to do, if I'm honest. Okay, that's exploded. They give that heavy armour too. So we can win. That's going to escape. That should not escape. It's going to escape. What is that doing? What is that one doing? Shall we void? What was that? That one just started buzzing and then exploded. We might take out the 14th. We do need to kill it. I'd like to kill it. If it ever turns, it's dead. The Legion is having problems. Those 2 light battleships are causing issues. Okay, the Eternal needs to retreat by the looks of it, so congratulations, you are now getting a ride home. Okay, the Mora's down. Don't know what killed it. Might have been me. I think it was my bomber class. Oh, kill it! Kill it! Yes! The Conquest is down. Now we kill the Legion. Which is bad because I've just deployed another one of my Legions, but I think we've officially won. I need to not explode. Every ship we could kill is killed. There's a few ships we need to hunt down. as you can see. But I did what I could. God, there's a few interesting ships here. So there's a few things I need to kill. But either way, this was a good, successful run against the hegemony. We've pushed them back, we've killed some invasion fleets, and we've got a planet to smelt. I've been the fallen shogun. The empire will crumble. Your choice on which one, but right now the hegemony are first. We've wiped out the cult, we'll wipe out the overlords. Goodbye. Good luck.